Okay, we are back to another stream. Hey Dean, sorry a bit late. Was chatting with friends. Um, we are continuing our platinum of FromSoft games, and our next mission is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. This is one of my favorites of the entire series. To the point, my top three go Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring. And we've already platinum Elden Ring way before I even streamed it proper, and we've now platinum Bloodborne. And now we have to platinum Sekiro. The thing about Sekiro, though, is the last trophy I need isn't an ending, but rather it is a mission to collect all the techniques and stuff that you can use throughout the game. And the way how we do that is we need to gain XP, a little different from other Souls games, and as you gain XP, you eventually level up in that regard, and you can use a point in your level ups for skills. The problem is I need a total of 20, and we're at a point where we're going to have to go into Journey 4 on a save file in order to get enough XP to get all that. So we're going to be starting and another new game in one of my older files. Let me just see which one. I want to say this one. Yeah, because the attack power is up to 38. So yeah. We unfortunately are not going to have like the cool intro, I believe, because it just starts us off in the well. Also, actually, here I'm going to look away. And just head on back to the main temple, as to not spoil too many things right now. Just twice high. Shadow laughs in the face of death. You're not even good enough to be my fake. So yeah. Just to give you an idea, I have all these skills, all these crazy techniques already set up. And what we need now are these last few. Oh, I'm sorry. I said 20. I meant 21. No, wait. No, 20. 20. Sorry. Bad at math. So, what I'm probably going to do is focus on getting 9 first, then 6, then 5, just because the more points we get, the more levels we get, the harder it slowly starts to become. So, with that in mind, we shall now go through play through 4. So there's going to be some things in this that we're not going to be able to collect, like the shinobi prosthetics. We have them all. The all the prayer beads we have. Other techniques and stuff like that. We have them all, so we're not going to be collecting a lot of those. Also, this game is the least in forms of customizing your character. This is more of an action game than it is an RPG.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Alright. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf. Your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. Also, I'm just gonna say, if we get to a point where I'm gonna have to do another journey to get the rest of the XP, to get the rest of the experience I need, I'm just gonna skip through a lot of the cutscenes we're already seeing now. I looked up the cutscenes from Silent Adventure 2 a little while ago.
We didn't
Shadow.
shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
You recognize that voice, Dean? I looked up Shadow the Hedgehog 2 a little while ago, and Shadow kind of had a British accent in that game. His voice would sometimes slip into an accent, which was really weird. Yeah, like, he's got like that evil, like, huh, I'm beneath you, like that weird pompous kind of voice that could sound British.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The divine heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons. The Moonview Tower door. Need to check that it's locked right.
It's certainly locked, but nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
No one except a shinobi. Have you heard of PO6? It's a remaster of Sonic 06 for PC, and it looks amazing. I think I had a friend playing it the other, like, couple weeks back. It wasn't like fully complete, but they were going mission to mission. I would hope, like, it looked like though it still kind of had a little bit of jank, but hopefully if anyone's modding it proper, they'll do a better time fixing it. Anyway, here's our master.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabi Maru, a katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Harada family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it was found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabi Maru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill. But even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest. It isn't completed yet, but all the levels have been fixed and upverted. The combat and other features were drastically improved. The developers are taking in feedback on the works best from players. That's good.
Loyal Wolf, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it. Wolf, do you have something for me?
So, here's the thing. Kuro's charm makes this game easier for us, but if we give Kuro's charm to him, the enemies get harder, but we also get more XP. However, I already find the caveat with that is that I have to be perfect with my parries in this, and I already kind of flub from time to time. So we're just going to hold on to the charm, but we're going to get something else to help with XP.
No.
I see. I leave this in your hands then, Wolf.
Venus de Milo, the female Ninja Turtle from Next Mutation, was a shinobi. Apparently, if you know what that is. Yeah, I'm familiar with Venus.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that can take us out of the castle. Find the secret passage beneath the moat bridge so that we may escape Ashina Castle. When you've reached it, give the signal. I'll come as soon as I hear the reed whistle. Wolf.
No.
I see.
Okay, yeah. Pellets. Alright. Here's how this game differs from the other ones. For starters, backstabs are insta-kills. And there's a parry system that builds up a posture meter. And if it breaks, you get an instant critical hit that's also an insta-kill. As you can see, I'm already stronger than most of these guys. Mini boss. Welcome, Blur. You're just in time to see me face off against leader Shijinori Yamauchi.
Secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge. We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. war will be upon us very soon.
Well, yes and no. The fact is, I'm playing on... This is technically Journey 4. And the early game starts to become real easy because I am leveled up to a point where I can kind of mow through things. Once we get to the later parts of the game, we can... it'll start getting a bit tougher. But also, I am pretty good at the game. I'm kidding.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
There's a new female
To
Ninja
think
Turtle.
that this is the only way. To run from the fated bloodline is the only answer.
There's a new female Ninja Turtle in the IDW comics. One of the turtle's friends get mortally wounded in battle. Leo donates blood to her and she mutates into a Ninja Turtle. I really like your voice. It sounds manly. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Let us press onward. Once we leave this passage, we'll be outside the castle walls. Let us once...
Okay. I know he's gonna follow me. This next part will determine how well I'll be doing in this playthrough.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
I would be scared if lions were in Japan. Alright.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
Oh, my gear counter, how I missed you. Ow. There we go. Alright, we're good. Have you ever had a Scottish person want your lives? I don't know. How about monkeys in Lord of the Rings? Oh yeah. Oh, my arm! Dang it. He cheated.
A shinobi'd know the difference between honor and victory. The divine heir is coming with me.
And the kid got knocked out somehow. Well, that's the end of the game. Thank you for everyone who showed up. Just kidding. All right, Blair, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just kidding. Now we got a cool robot hand.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Shinobi prosthetic, the artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modifications in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is
Duties.
not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You
I
do
must-
what you will.
I must carve the Buddha. Yo, maybe your first Scottish person may. Also love your streams. Thank you. It ain't much, but I try. Oh, also, just to show, we have all of them. We have all the prosthetics. We've upgraded each and every one. So we don't have to worry about this.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
Toba, would you strangle little creatures with your cyber ninja arm? Of course not. Not even once. No! No!
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm.
What did you do to me? That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth.
Excuse me.
I've said too much. Go now.
Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that.
It's not H. When I say H-E-H-E, it's not hee-hee. It's I put my whole arm in a meat grinder once. Why would you do that? I don't know. Didn't that hurt?
Quite the strange one. Yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
All right. So, money. With the prosthetic, we can now set up 3 weapons at a time. My usual go-to is just have the shurikens and the firecracker, and sometimes a random one, depending on the situation. Ashina outskirts. You're so nice to the people that come on your streams. Makes me so happy because I always get ignored in all the live streams I watch. But this makes me happy. I'm glad you are happy, Blur. It would be kind of a dick thing for me to ignore the 3 people that are in this stream. So it only makes sense that like I actually communicate with said stream. Sometimes I don't have much to say, but I appreciate like people like Dean who will keep conversations going by asking me questions. Doesn't necessarily have to be related to the stream, but I'm usually pretty alright to ask whatever. Okay. So, let's see here. Ow, bastard. Hang on. Let's see how much XP. Alright. Not a lot, but we'll get there slowly but surely. I wanted to see if my arm would come out like a spring, like in the Looney Tunes. Did you want to? Did you want to try your cock? Yeah. It sounds like something that's very in character for them. Yeah, this is the second most violent game since Bloodborne they've made. Because you're gonna be seeing me stabbing guys through the throats a lot in this game. Also, this is one of my favorite features. Death from above. The coke out like waterfalls. Yeah, no. Oh, they come out like waterfalls. Yeah, I figured this was very inspired by... I forgot what his name is. Seven Samurai. Director. Famous iconic scene that pretty much... Kurosama's films, I think. The iconic scene where the two samurai slash each other and one just blurts out blood like a fountain. A blood fountain, even. I tried making a custom 3DS theme today. It came out kind of janky, but it was a good starting point. Nice. Also, this game has the best solution for dealing with dogs. Just one shuriken, and they're done. No. None of that. Shame on you. Yeah, like we would have gotten the shurikens from this guy here. But we can't. I saw a video once where a guy tried to disprove the Mentos Coke thing. He put his mouth like a foot above the bottle and it shot like a hose in his mouth. Me seeing the dogs die. Listen, Blur, in any other game I probably would be sad, but dogs in FromSoft games are the devil in fur. Absolutely the worst, so I get a little bit more joy at how quick they go down in Sekiro. Heh. Anyway, we just made this fight twice as easy. Oh, no, you don't. And we're done. Nope. Bit of a waste of spirit emblems, but it's whatever. Look at this big guy. He's now dead. Pitbulls are cute. They get a bad rep because of all the dog fighting. I like their big funny grins. Who's this old lady?
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son. Have you seen the young master?
I am not your son.
There you go again, Inosuke. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her own son. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.